나사랑 해피투어입니다. 홈페이지에서 예약해둔 더 게티로 갑니다. 물가 비싼 미국에서도 찾아보면 무료로 즐길 것들이 많아요. 문 닫히고 올라옵니다. (12시로) 예약했는데 좀 일찍 도착했어요. 앱 다운받으면 밖에 언어로 제공돼요. 큰 창으로 햇볕 들어오고
looking at our universe.
Hey everyone, welcome to Getty's PST Art Orientation. Oh, nice shirt. I'm Jessie Hendricks, and you may know me from Getty's YouTube show, Becoming Artsy, or maybe that one line I had in a movie once. Okay, you probably don't know me, but in addition to working in the art world at the Getty, I also have a background in science. So I'm especially excited to welcome you to this year's PST Art event, where art and science collide, like me. Oh, and here's Lou. Oh, hey, can you tell the people a little bit about what PST Art is?
Sure. PST Art is the largest arts event in the country. Every 5 years, over 70 cultural institutions throughout Southern California come together and put on exhibitions and public programming on a single theme.
And I'm here to show you where you can find all 9 of our PST Art exhibitions and special installations. Now, many of our exhibitions here talk about how light impacts artists and their work, like this special installation over here. Come on. When you leave the theater, walk into the middle of the entrance hall here to see Spectrum 14 by Charles Ross. If you look up, you'll see a network of prisms casting rainbows all across the space. Look for them throughout the day and come back to see how the rotation of the Earth changes their position. Spectrum 14 is connected to our major exhibition just outside the entrance hall and up those stairs. It's called Lumen, the Art and Science of Light. Oh, there's one of our curators now. Hey, Glenn.
Hi, Jesse.
I was hoping you could tell us a little bit about the Lumen exhibition.
Sure. So Lumen is a major international loan exhibition that's looking at the study and depiction of life in the Middle Ages.
Oh, that sounds really cool. Thank you so much for sharing. That sounds pretty lit. Yeah? Over here on this side of the courtyard is our North Pavilion. So through these doors and to the right, you'll find 2 more exhibitions. One is another Lumen-related exhibition by Helen Pashley, and then right across from that is Rising Science, the medieval science of astrology. It's a display of medieval manuscripts from our collection that explore how Europeans of the day believed that the movements of the sun, the moon, the stars, and the planets directly affected their lives on Earth. I mean, people still believe that, right? Down the courtyard in our South Pavilion is a special one-room exhibition highlighting an 18th century French microscope from our collection. It allowed science enthusiasts like moi to immerse themselves in the recently discovered world of microscopically small. Then in our West Pavilion, you can find 4 PST art exhibitions. On this level, you can learn how light has forever changed some of the colors in Van Gogh's irises. You can see a recreation of what the painting looked like the day he painted it. What? Here in the West Pavilion, you can also see how artists have explored the interaction between paper and light in an exhibition called, Paper and Light. Make sure you check out the 12-foot long transparency. It very rarely goes on view because it's super fragile. It's essentially an 18th century motion picture. Remember those things? Head downstairs to our Center for Photographs for 2 more exhibitions. Abstracted Light Experimental Photography looks at the work of a number of major international avant-garde photographers who created abstract images with experimental light exposure. And then the second exhibition in the Center for Photographs is called Sculpting with Light, Contemporary Artists and Holography. And if you've never seen a hologram, it's this image that produces an illusion of 3-dimensional objects floating in space. Oh, hey. I'm just taking a rest on this bench in between the entrance hall where we started and the Getty Research Institute, where there's one more exhibition. Oh, and there's Nancy now. It's almost like we planned it. Come on. Nancy, will you tell us a little bit about the EAT exhibition?
Yes, I'd be happy to. EAT is known for integrating art, theater, multisensory environments, and groundbreaking technology.
So that's what we have going on for PST Art. Be sure to check today's schedule on our calendar to see what's open now. We'll put a QR code for that. And yes, there is free Wi-Fi. Oh, but you can also come over here to the information desk where we have these handy bookmarks with a code on it as well. Or you can always ask one of our friendly experts. Have a good day. I'll just be here. And don't step on me.
Where else in the world? This is the first time the best things about humanity are coming together.
Art humanizes science.
When art and science collide, you're confronted with 2 compelling ways of imagining worlds.
Like a dance between art and science.
And it's this combination of people in the sciences who are really interested in the arts and people in the arts who really wonder about science, and coming together to create this new kind of thing which doesn't really respect any boundaries.
It's a way to look at art through a completely different lens.
Working together, they could really propose a more transformative society.
For Native people, we're in the process of trying to find a way to thrive in a hostile environment like you would on Mars, but it takes place in LA, the rest of the country, and the rest of the planet.
I think the boundaries between reality and unreal, physical and virtual, is complete.
The artists that are presenting work provide
Technologies are looking.
감상은 다음 영상에서 이어갈게요. 구독, 좋아요, 알람